Hello friends, before I begin this video, I would like to tell you that the video was shot about 10 to 12 days ago. There was no decided price at that time, that's why the speculation in the video. Today, as we all know, the product has been launched at about $219. Pretty impressive at that point. So let's begin with the unboxing. Hello friends, Pulkit here from Gadget Generations, and today I have brought you a brand new pair of 5 driver hybrid in-ear monitors from a new brand known as AFUL Acoustics. From my understanding, this is going to be their debut product in the international market, and they have named it Performer 5. Performer 5 because the pair houses 5 driver configuration, 5 driver hybrid configuration on each side with 4 balanced armature drivers and a single dynamic driver configuration. This unit over here is a review sample provided to me by HiFiGo. The product is yet to be released, so I don't know its price point, but from some information provided to me by the brand, it is going to be priced around $200. So first of all, today I will be sharing my unboxing for the AFUL Acoustics with you guys, and we'll talk something about its design and build quality, and then I will give it a short listen and I will also share my initial impressions with you guys. So without wasting any more time, let's begin. So guys, here is the package for the AFUL Performer 5. As you can see, from at the front we have a beautiful image of the pair itself. From this image it looks quite identical to my Monarch Mark 2, but although smaller in size. Here we have printed everything in Chinese. I guess this is a pre-production unit, so I have got a basic package that they must be retailing inside of China. Here we have written, I Google translated it for a bit. So here it is written 4 balanced armature and 1 single dynamic driver, and these are basically the patented technologies that AFUL Acoustics have registered on their name. This includes 3D printed acoustic structure design and resonators and all that stuff. On the back we have got some technical details of the pair, like impedance that is rated at 35 ohms over here, sensitivity is 110 decibels, the frequency response range is 5 hertz to 35 kilohertz, and all that stuff. It uses 1.2 meter cable and has 0.78 mm connector, 2 pin connectors. The termination plug is set at 3.5 mm or 4.4 mm, so you will be getting one from those two. Well, that's about the package over, and it's a HiFiGo sticker over here. Now let's just unbox it. So here I have unboxed the pair. Quite simple. From let me just put it aside because it might fly off. So here's the package, a full. Man, these don't look identical to the Monarch Mark 2. The face covers are exactly the same in my opinion. Can you see it? It looks quite identical to Monarch Mark 2. Pair looks beautiful, simply beautiful. It has both the shells have a full branding printed on the corner. I don't know whether my camera will be able to focus onto it. The shells are quite compact. Monarch Mark 2 shells are huge, but the face covers are just identical. They are both similar, same I would say. In this case, I guess I will be having all the accessories. So here I have the stock cable. The case looks simple, like Thieaudio bundles with their products. Okay, so the accessories are over here on the lower layer. Here are all the included. There are 3 pairs of included ear tips. 6 pairs of silicon ear tips, 3 with blue tubes and 3 with red tubes. Let me check what is the difference between these tips. Okay, so the red tube is has a narrow nozzle, and the blue tip is a slight bit wider in terms of its nozzle mouth. I will be using I guess the red ones. Well, that's about the unboxing. Here I have got it with the standard 3.5 mm cable. The cable looks well built. The design and build quality is quite good with the pair, and here it's an empty place. I guess if you purchase it with a 4.4 mm termination, you will be getting a 4.4 to 3.5 mm connector in the package as well. I'm not sure about it. I'm just guessing it with the placement of this adapter in the foam layer, placement for this thing over here. Overall, quite simple unboxing. It's quite similar to what we get with the Thieaudio products. The pair is beautiful, is designed beautifully for a 5 driver hybrid configuration. It's quite compact. The design and build quality is quite good. The shell is entirely resin and it's quite lightweight. I'm guessing I will be getting a really good fit with the pair. So let's put it to some good use. I will be using it with the HiFiGo RS2 and Shanling M7 for a while. Till then, you guys enjoy the B-rolls that are about to come your way, and then I will share a bit of initial impressions for the pair. So let's meet after a short listening session. That's the AFUL Performer 5 for you guys. I hope you guys like the B-rolls that I just added to the video. Well, coming to the initial impressions, first of all, I planned that I will be listening to the set for like 20 to 30 minutes, and I will be sharing my initial. It was just going to be an initial impression video, but the pair kind of hooked on to me. I spent a good 90 minutes with the set. Coming on to the initial impressions part, the pair has warm presentation for its sound. The bass response is boosted. You get a pretty powerful bass response. It is slamming and it extends deep into the sub bass region very well. Despite having such a clean and powerful bass response, the mid-range sounds quite clean. There is no muddiness present in the mid-range. The lower mids are slightly recessed, but while the upper mids are presented in a smooth upfront manner. Vocals on the AFUL Performer 5 are pretty rich and well textured. They sound pretty accurate in their presentation. They don't sound too recessed or too upfront to the listener. Even at louder volumes, they sound quite smooth. I forgot to mention that I used HiFiGo RS2 for the entire listening session today. I will be pairing the AFUL Performer 5 with my Shanling M7 at a later time. Mid-range is transient smoothly into the treble region. Treble region is quite smooth and inoffensive with the Performer 5. I won't say that it is going to be the main point for the Performer 5. It's treble region. It's not bright or it's not dark or overly smooth, but it is kind of relaxed and just inoffensive in its presentation. The main star of the show with the Performer 5 would be its pretty powerful bass response and the clean mid-range presentation. And another thing that I noticed that I personally liked in the Performer 5 would be its soundstage. The soundstage has good height and width. The depth is pretty good for the price point. It's nothing. I won't call it massive in a 3D way, but it has pretty good width and height to the stage. Well, that's about my initial impressions for the Performer 5. Soon I will be coming up with my final review on the very same. Till then, please like this video. I hope you guys like it, and do subscribe to my channel. I will be soon posting more and more HiFiGo related content. Thank you so much. An update on the initial impressions as well. I guess the soft treble was due to HiFiGo RS2. During the past 10 days I was using the Performer 5 regularly with my Shanling M7 and Tempotech V6, and the treble is pretty crisp and interesting. I guess RS2 is just not a good combination for the Performer 5. Well, I will be finalizing my review soon enough as well. I hope you guys wait for it. Thank you so much and do subscribe to my channel.